Amazing, ain't it, how we made it and didn't fake it. Life's a disguise, the truth is butt naked. Used to be a time I see it and I say it. Now I understand that woke folks is playing. Ain't no revolution, it's televised and digitized. You've been hypnotized and Twitterized by silly guys. Cues to the evening news, make sure you ill-advised. Got you celebrating the generators of genocide. Any good deed is palm plundered and penalized. Rulers of the world that slice it up like a dinner pie. Race in a nation told you to identify. Take false pride and warfare incentivized. That me and my tribe, we on the ill vibe. We accept the role of the villains cause we've been villainized. Stomp to the dirt of the earth, we still will arrive. Terror don't let me alone as I solidify. This is like we ill, with a license to kill. This is with an attitude of Beverly Hills. Heavy bill with a pocket full of treasures we build. Got a fly hot temper, find it hard to chill. I'm a lifetime member. Me and Jamie verse y'all with a knife in the must. Bad tombstones read, they were done to.
Please say that shit again, Mike.
Nothing done with. What?
That gangster shit. Come on.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So more than 15 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, presenting the challenger, Prince. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now to back your corner. You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last 3, all of them by flush knockout. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That one
looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Head kick is blocked. Wonderboy going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Big kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so he lands another jab now. Just snap. Double leg. Taken down by Thompson. Back to the feet now. Try to establish that jab. Jab right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Just misses there with the left.
Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Thompson. Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and the best fighters in the world are those who make adjustments. He hasn't made many so far.
Yes, he needs to make adjustments.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as he gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
5 minutes in the books. All right, second round underway. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Thompson. Inside leg kick now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. It's over. You got it. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champions of the world.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.
Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on you for I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing, Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best, no one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said, no one taking that chance with Jev, I mean.
About to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel Madras.
Got white on the glass, I'm sharpshooter. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Blue belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They tryna catch me in a gunda ass. I got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. Got my roll your gig with the doomsday mask, cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a push the east side loaded with gas? Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped, move like a gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wrecked mode. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to eat from my waist to my mama house with a Maruti. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chin on your chest. I can Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain, cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't start talking shit with the crew in the whip, in the spot, throw shade. Don't step to my blade. Do the savage with the face, ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay, never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. That's it now, right there. Nice punch. Nice punch. Felt that one. Nice strike. That'll keep him honest. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches.
Came a long way. Boy.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged him. Yes. Let's go. All right. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Don't worry about it. All right, some sweet science. Let's go. That's perfect. Good work. Next set now. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. Hey.
The death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder, all witnesses as the fire, after job receiver, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator,
Run it too smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
18 lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket, I would've took these lame Supreme jackets, until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness, clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived. The nick of time. Mercy killed the nine of crime. I killed the mood of a wounded MacGyver. I slap a yapper from the Andy to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver. Dog crime designer. Criminal minder. And I'm a hornet brother Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, 1 for mayhem, 2 for mischief. Now aim for the drones in the zoning district. Pin them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toe back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Say the dough, I get proof, the more people...
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, He'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap. It's just so disrespectful. What I love watching is so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap. So, good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight. One of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California. All right, so here he is, the UFC welterweight champion, working his way to the octagon. This will be his first title defense. So for all the naysayers who say perhaps you're not the champion until you successfully defend the belt, he can mute the masses in a matter of moments here if he can successfully defend this UFC welterweight championship. Won the belt with style points, now looking to do the same as the hunted instead of the hunter.
My brother's $100 shaking. I can leave 100,000 back and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. Started to start on my best speed. What you saying? He said you running my million and he said he checked me. Cause I got eggs every day. Check up my car bands every day. Check up my spin a jam to a winner. Do the man.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Diaz is 18 years the elder. The reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz! And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Prince.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a punch.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, that straight punch. Oh, and there's the double. Takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. And they both stand up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just missed on that spinning attack. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Nice punch lands.
Able to check the high kick. Just missed. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Diaz has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Good jab.
Diaz gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed in place.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
That jab hurt him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
He lands flush with that right hand. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, that was a big... Big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, got him.
back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Try to establish that jab. Diaz's lower jaw now showing signs of swelling. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
Good job, man. Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he... try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to take him down now by Diaz. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Came on inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice punch lands over the top.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, misses his chin. Oh! And he's back up. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really that one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz.
All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
To Fedor, act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 3 minutes now, round one. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Wow.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Ooh, blocks the shot. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Unable to connect with the right.
Nice looping punch. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle. He's to try to chase the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there's the tip.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz.
DC, you know what it's like to get that
Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-S-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-S-I-C, oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions, we are and leading up to
showing out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just leans that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, trying to figure out ways to make you feel important while they keep robbing you blind, cold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
C-O-N-S-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-S-I-C, oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions, we are and the meaning of conformity.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Rain Healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Past the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames and cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
To the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance on the Louis V carpet.
Fire, to the fire. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper doll voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch go off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way.